What if your family had a brand guideline and honesty did not make the logo? If a house looks calm on camera, do you know who is holding their breath off camera? Stay with me, because you will see the signs before your own life starts to smoke. We drop in late on a Sunday when dinner looks staged and a ring light glows. The table is neat, the smiles are neat, and nothing else is neat. A phone vibrates, a message lands in the family chat, and the air hardens.
We will handle this later, and for now we enjoy our meal.
That sounds reasonable, and I agree with that plan.
My watch says my heart is sprinting, and I am sitting still.
Can we not do a crisis while I am eating, because I am starving?
The message is a therapy note that was meant for a friend and not for the family. The note says the house feels emotionally unsafe, and the silence grows teeth. No one moves, and the salad dressing becomes a witness. Control puts on its best cologne and sits at the head of the table.
We will set a no-drama protocol, and we will place it on the fridge.
A clear rule will help, and structure will calm everyone down.
If we were calm, we would not need a rule to say we are calm.
The daughter bends a fork by accident, and the son scrolls like it is air. That is our entry, and now we rewind a few weeks to see the fuse. In this house, anxiety works like a product, and secrecy is the growth plan. The mother solves fear with hosting, and the father turns fear into speeches. The daughter turns fear into grades, and the son turns fear into jokes.
I want us to look steady, and I will plan a relaxed picnic.
You cannot schedule a breeze, and you cannot laminate a sunset.
We need a narrative that shows stability, and we must protect the children.
Protect me from press releases, and let me feel like a person.
I made a parody of our house rules, and it reads like an employee handbook.
The parody passes between classmates, and laughter does what truth could not. The mother creates a calm jar and pays 1 marble for every quiet reaction. The jar turns into a scoreboard, and the scoreboard turns into a weapon.
Calm should not clink, and calm should not keep a tally.
Meanwhile, the neighbor posts a video about serenity, and the phrases echo. Either she copies the family, or the family copies her, and both options hurt. A small crack widens when the father updates his resume at 2 in the morning.
I am not worried, and I am simply exploring my options.
I am not controlling, and I am simply caring for everyone.
I am not fine, and I am good at acting like I am fine.
I am not brave, and I am loud so no one asks me questions.
Each claim is a neat box, and each box hides a beating thing. The day of the leak returns, and all the boxes spill open at once. The father proposes a family press pause, and the mother starts an apology video. They do not post it, because they do not know what they are sorry for yet.
I want to say we need a break, and I do not want people to think we failed.
We can promise a reset, and we can keep details private for the children.
When a cake will not rise, you do not fix it with more icing.
The daughter has a scholarship interview, and she sounds like a company memo.
Our family values resilience, and we handle challenges with open dialogue.
The teacher raises an eyebrow, and kindness slips her a glass of water. After the interview, she cries in a bathroom stall, and the echo feels honest.
I am tired of being our product, and I want to be our person.
The son tries a truth fire drill, and the rules are simple and sharp.
Everyone gets 60 seconds to say one hard thing, and no one rescues anyone.
They stand in the kitchen, and they look like a team that forgot the game.
I do not need straight grades as an apology, and I want less noise in my head.
I confuse hosting with love, and I hide fear under friendly tasks.
Control stops me from being seen failing, and it stops me from being seen at all.
There it is, and now we can begin the real work.
The calm jar overflows, and the grandmother tips it into the sink.
Calm should flow like water and not rattle like tokens in a jar.
The neighbor posts a new clip about noise, and the internet plays detective. The comments guess without names, and the guesses land close enough to sting. The mother hosts a "We Are Fine" brunch, and the banner gives away the lie.
Friends, we are steady, and we are grateful for your support today.
If we were steady, we would be out for a walk and not under a banner.
Gran does not whisper, and Truth likes her voice. The son sends his handbook meme to a friend, and it spreads in the hallways.
I did not name anyone, and people saw themselves anyway.
The father hires a brand consultant without telling anyone, and it is a secret bet.
This will keep the peace during applications, and it will buy us time.
The draft apology from the consultant leaks, and pity falls like cold rain. The internet does not cancel the family, and the internet does something worse. It feels sorry for them, and it looks away.
I want the truth even if it costs me points. And I want a life, not a brochure.
I want a joke that is not a shield, and I want a family, not a brand.
I want to stop editing myself, and I want to learn how to rest.
I want to be brave in public. And I want to be honest in private.
A school panel on resilience arrives, and the family sits in the second row. The son raises his hand, and he throws a spark into the room.
Is pretending a coping skill, or is it a way to postpone the truth?
A hush lands, and then a few hands clap, and then the room follows. The father takes the mic and swallows his pride with a clean face.
I hired a consultant to shape our story, and I did not trust us to speak for ourselves.
The daughter watches her father as if he were new, and the mother lets a tear stand. The calm jar in the tote bag rattles and breaks, and no one rushes to sweep.
Good. Now the floor can tell us when we walk, and we will pay attention.
That is the turn, and now the work gets smaller and truer. They make a tiny charter that anyone can understand and no one can game. No secret public relations, no calendar invites for grief, and no burner love.
I am canceling the perfect holiday, and I am booking a plain weekend with no photos.
I am telling my team I am scared of layoffs, and I am asking them for real input.
I am dropping one extra course, and I am learning to nap without guilt.
I am retiring the handbook joke, and I will tell the truth before anyone asks me.
Families do not break, and they molt and grow a strange new skin.
A week later, the neighbor posts a clip that says "Serenity is mess, you can see." The mother likes it from her real account, and it feels like oxygen. The father holds a meeting at work with one rule and no slides.
Tell me what we are faking, and tell me what you need from me.
People speak, and he does not interrupt, and he writes down what hurts. The daughter writes a college essay with a blunt title and a clear voice.
The day our calm jar broke, and why we chose people over image.
The son records a short skit that roasts the old rules with love and not venom.
Our old handbook said feelings must be checked at the door, and now the door is open.
The grandmother waters her plants and calls it ongoing maintenance.
Compost smells odd and grows flowers, and that is the point.
The house stays imperfect on camera and better off camera. They laugh more and defend less, and the quiet feels like trust and not like fear. Now we close the loop and return to the first question with simple tools. Anxiety thrives on image, and love survives on truth. If your home feels like a press room, you can try 3 small moves today. First, name one fear out loud in 10 seconds and let it stand without a fix. Second, leave one small mess visible on purpose and let your body learn safety. Third, trade one speech for one sincere question and listen to the answer. You will not get a trophy, and you will get your face back. That is the Fable, and it arrives with no halo and a clean heartbeat. I owe you a few final words, and they are plain and direct. Thank you for staying with me to the end, and I mean that. If this story moved you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment with your take. If you want to support the channel, use the QR code at the bottom right or the link in the description to donate. The links in the description also point to other works from a very different series, and you may enjoy them too. I will see you in the next story, and I hope you bring a friend.